gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of the flight crew, I would like to invite everyone on board Air Interact Flight IU-041. This is a specially chartered flight to Peru, as you can see by our beautifully decorated plane. The local time now is 3:50 p.m. We should touch down at George Chavez International Airport, Peru in approximately 2 hours. Thank you.
Your presence here on this flight, please rise when your respective groups are called out. First off, we have the Rotarians. President-elect Rotarian Hardeep Singh. Past President Rotarian Yuri Paul. Rotarian Roche. Next, we have Vocational Service Director, Rotarian Dato Dr. Prakesh Rao. Rotarian Ong Yu Jian. Next, we have the VIPs. The Principal of Wesley Methodist School, Kuala Lumpur, Madam Chia Loy Kian. The Vice Principal of Wesley Methodist School, Madam Pearl Moses. Admin Manager, Madam Evelyn Sim. And the Assistant Vice Principals, Madam Rachel Wong. Mr. Jaya Gopi, Mr. Amaranathan. And next, we have the ex-Wesleyans. Now, we have the Interact class. First off, we have SM Stella Marie.
be acknowledged on this plane. I am Hans. Park Hans. The king of the mountains. And this is my assistant, Poncho.
Excuse me, do you know who I am? I am Lee, Ashley, the head of the cabin crew for this flight.
Well, Lee, Ash, Lee, aren't you forgetting something besides forgetting to acknowledge me?
Oh yeah! Passengers, before we depart, let us all rise to sing the Nagaraku, the national anthem of Peru, and the Interact song.
in Air Interact, your safety is our first priority.
So please pay attention to the safety procedures as this information can help you in an emergency.
Even if you, sir, and you are frequent flyers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Air Interact flight number IU041. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the steward and air stewardess in front of you. We will be showing you our safety demonstration and would like the next few minutes of your complete attention. Insert the metal tip one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the top part of the buckle. We ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire span of the flight as you may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Forward, aft, and over each wing. Please take notice of the location of the exit closest to you. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In the event of a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen mask will automatically drop from the panel above you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Do not panic if the bag does not inflate, as oxygen will constantly be flowing. In such cases, please be sure to adjust your own mask before assisting others. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. Slip it over your head, secure the straps around your waist, and adjust at the front. Pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. If the vest does not inflate, blow into the mouthpieces to inflate it manually. Use the whistle to attract attention. Only when required. Cellular telephones must be put in airplane mode at all times.
Hello? What? Did you know that today?
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors located in the laboratories are forbidden and prohibited by law. As this is a special flight, we have prepared some special entertainment for you today. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask one of our crew members. Have a joyful and pleasant flight. Thank you. spectacular?
Yes, it was. Even Pancho thinks so.
Wait, what are you still doing here? You are stealing my spotlight.
Hey Ashley, what do you think would happen if we don't follow the safety procedures? Huh?
Maybe we'll end up in the Amazon.
Hey Ashley, did Poncho tell you that I could dance? Wanna see?
No.
Do you guys wanna see? Help me hold my mic and Poncho. Fine. Please. Hit it! Yeah, that's right.
Well, I still think that IUDD was way better. They're the international unit of deadly dancers, after all. Now, let us invite the amazing
The spectacular,
CEO of Air Interact,
also known as the principal of Wesley Methodist School, Kuala Lumpur, Madam Chia.
to address the passengers.
Tony Fernandez, move away. Everyone was the CEO of Air Interact. Fantastic. I've got a new job, so today will be the last day you see of me as principal of WMSKL. Anyway, I'm sure you all enjoyed the presentation just now, right? They have been fantastic. Let me see where my speech is. To start off, His Excellency Marco Rezo, right? The Ambassador of the Republic of Peru, our guest of honor today for the IU Day. We have the Rotarians here, President-elect Rotarian Hadip Singh, and all the honorable Rotarians who are present here. The Vice Principal of WMSKL, Madam Pearl, the Assistant Vice Principals, we have Mr. Nathan, Madam Rachel, and Mr. Lee. Madam Yilin here with us, our Admin Manager. Teacher Advisors of the Interact Club of WMSKL, Cik Nohayati, Cik Lavanya, and Mr. Kenneth Lim. President of the Interact Club of WMSKL, Ms. Nikisha IU Director, Anjin Yi. All invited schools, all students of WMSKL, parents are here, I understand, welcome. We have ex-Wesleyans as well, students of WMSKL, all the rest of you representing clubs and societies. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed it is such a wonderful time for all of us here to be able to witness the IU Day of the Interactors of WMSKL. And indeed also it is my pleasure to welcome all of you and a special word of welcome to the Ambassador of the Republic of Peru. Welcome and give yourself a round of applause for being here today. Now I'll keep my speech short. When the Interactors mentioned to me that their theme for IU Day is to do with Peru and Lost in Perudise, so the first thing that came to my mind is actually the mysterious Machu Picchu. All of you have heard of that? You saw the presentation, the video just now. You saw that beautiful stone, set up, and it is actually the lost civilization of the Inca of the 15th century. It's really an iconic hilltop ruins. Everybody talks about it. Everybody talks about going there. It's beautiful, etc., etc. I haven't been there. I hope to be there one day before my legs fail me. So that was the first thing that came to my mind. Now the country of Peru is shrouded with mysticism, and TripAdvisor will tell you 30 beautiful places to visit, and I'm sure it is a beautiful country. And when I didn't talk so closely to the Interactors as to what their presentation was going to be like and what are they going to put up, etc. But without fail, the Interactors always will come up with something creative, like for example, their air Interactors. Alright, so the ever creative and ingenious students of WMSKL, that speaks for the rest of you as well. Alright, together, as for today, the Interactors, I'm sure they will amaze us with more performances after this. Nevertheless, honorable ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, today's IU Day is also to remember that the world today needs a lot of international understanding. Alright, there's enough war and fighting going on today, that the world is becoming more unsafe. Children and families are torn apart because of perennial warfare going on. It's really, really sad. And when Interactors like this, like from WMSKL or even from any other schools, hold their International Understanding Day, this is so that we can have better understanding amongst the citizens of this world, amongst the citizens of this country. And I'm glad, alright, His Excellency, the Ambassador of Peru, is here today with us. Alright, what better way than to listen to him afterwards and to actually see what kind of effort has been going on between Malaysia and Peru, for example, to establish international understanding. I also strongly believe that charity, besides international understanding, charity is something very crucial and very important to each and every one of us. And charity should start at home. Now we as Malaysians should be thankful that we live in a peaceful country. Be thankful that our Almighty God, has blessed us so much with so many things, and that we are so privileged to be even here today. Now, I know all of you paid something to come in today to be a part and parcel of this IU Day. The proceeds of today's IU Day will of course go towards charity as well. Now let's continue to help those who are less fortunate than us. Let's learn also how to be humble and thankful always. All right? This word about being thankful, every day when we wake up, let's be thankful for another beautiful day, for another day ahead, for another day where we can look forward to doing the things that we want to do. All right? And if there are any unhappy people around, throw away all your unhappiness. Think of the positive things and be sure that this international understanding, before it becomes international, we should actually have better understanding of each other, of people around us. When you come to school, with your colleagues, with your friends, with your classmates, with your schoolmates. At workplace, with your colleagues, with people who are actually around you and supporting you. So today's Understanding Day, International Understanding Day, is not only with regards to Malaysia and Peru, but for each and every one of us. So before I end, let me say once again, enjoy yourself and have a good time. All right? Before I leave the stage, let me congratulate the IU Day Director, Tan Jin Lee, for all the hard work that you have put in together with the rest of the interactors. Right, and thank you once again, His Excellency Marco Barroso, for gracing our occasion today. Have a great day today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Chia. Poncho wanted to tell you that you look very pretty today. But he was shy. Aren't you, little Poncho? Who's the cute little? You are the cute little. Okay. Ashley, on my last flight to Peru,
I don't want to know.
never mind, I experienced an amazing adventure.
Everyone that flies with Air Interact experiences an amazing adventure, but none as unique as this.
Really? Tell me about it, tell me about it, tell me about it.
On the previous flight of ZH11043 of Airbus carrier Air Interact to Peru.
Hey Dad, do you know the movie Anacondas for Peru?
Diego, just stop kicking my chair.
Diego, meh.
Mom, Dad, Diego's bothering me again. He's even pulling my hair.
For what? Mom, I didn't even watch. She's lying.
Vic, I can't deal with this anymore. Could you please sort them out?
Well, stop complaining, Maria. You're the one who wanted this trip in the first place.
Vic, why can't you see I'm doing this for the good of the family? For our family.
Oh yeah, sure.
Excuse me, ma'am. The pilot is about to make an announcement. I would like to ask for your kind cooperation to keep your volume down, for the sake of the other passengers at least.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We will be arriving in George Chavez International Airport in approximately 15 minutes. Please return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and ensure that your seats and tables are upright.
Upon their safe arrival in Peru, the Costa family meet up with their tour guide and the other two members of their tour, none other than the pilot and the air stewardess of the flight.
Hola, señorita, ¿cómo estás?
be your tour guide during your stay here. Are you all ready? Follow me!
Isn't that it? That big?
No!
Andre, are you sure you want us to follow this tour guide on our first time in Peru? This was supposed to be our first holiday together. This is what you get for following late promotions, Andre.
Well, give the poor boy a chance. Not everyone is as well traveled as us.
Alrighty then. I know you know what you're doing, Andre.
I'm actually really excited. This is going to be such a fun trip.
Yeah, sure, Natalia.
Hey, Vic, don't you?
Hey,
Little did they know, they should have listened to Daniela.
I know you like your lips are moving. See, you're on the way to the first destination now. Okay? It's good. As we make our way into the Peruvian forest, I'd like to invite all of you to get close. You never know what's in there.
Isn't that your job to tell us what's in there?
I'll get back to that later. I think we need to make a right turn. Here.
Oh, goody, I'm so excited. Hey, let's all out. Okay, separate.
Alright, Natalia, wait for us. Oh, why have I gotten myself into?
Here. Hey, this road looks very familiar. See, it's this way.
Unbeknownst to Pizarro, he had already lost his entire tour group. What a great tour guide.
Natalia, it's all your fault. If it wasn't for you being such a little girl, we wouldn't be lost.
Stop blaming her, Diego. It's not her fault.
It's getting kind of dark. I think we should look for some shelter.
Mom, where are we? I'm scared.
I don't know, sweetie. It's gonna be okay, right? Vic, I hope you don't expect me to sleep here. This place looks disgusting. Has been on these floors.
I think we had a foot of mine to feed you. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I've been dreaming of it ever since I was a young scout.
And when was that? Like 40 years ago?
Hey, don't want me. I'm the best.
Oh, you're the best. You're the best at everything. You know what? You're so great. Why don't you find us a place to sleep tonight?
Maybe I will. Who's gonna follow me? Diego? Anything to get away from. Natalia, she really causes trouble.
It wasn't my fault. Mom, Diego's bullying me again.
Here we go again. I'll be back, guys.
Vic, you can't just leave us here. You are such a coward. You never face our problems head on.
What are you talking about? I'm only looking for shelter for you guys. These people.
What do we do now?
In another part of the jungle, Andre and Daniela, the pilot and the air stewardess, meet the Eurostripe, native to land Titicaca of the Amazon rainforest.
Ew, there are so many bugs here, and my feet are hurting. Can we stop walking? I feel like we've been walking for hours.
Oh, really, Daniela? What have you been working for? Tell me. This is why I've never asked you out before. Alright, search for a source of water.
Andre, you're my sauce of water.
My heart races when I see you.
Oh, really, Andre?
Yeah, from running away from you. Wait! I think I heard something.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Andre!
unconscious Andre and Daniela back to their village. When they finally awoke, they were shocked to see the chief and the chiefess, along with fellow tribesmen Kari, at the foot of their bed, watching them.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Chief, what shall we do with these trespassers? They look very tasty.
Please don't eat us. My dad is very rich. He'll buy you anything. Money's hard. He'll give you anything.
Enough! I want to know why you came into our land.
Whoa, want some strip seals?
Silence! I am Ruru, the chief of this tribe, and you shall observe respect.
Chief, we mean no harm. We're lost. We need food and shelter until we find our Togo again.
Ruru, you outsiders have been coming into our forest to take and take. Our homes are being destroyed by people like you.
Enough, Chief. Look at their clothes. They're outsiders. They do not understand.
Chief, we can't kill all in the forest. Please, let us hear your time for now.
Enough, Tori. Very well, you may stay. Ilari, show them to your tents.
Please, follow me. But there isn't even anyone by here.
Wait, where's my phone?
Siri not available. Connect to the internet.
Meanwhile, in the forest, the Costa family realized that they have encountered some minor problems.
Mom, do I put these dry leaves here?
Yeah, just leave them there, honey. I'll sort them out with your dad later.
Mom? I have something to tell you. I'm sorry for always fighting with Natalia. I don't mean to make you and Dad angry.
It's okay, sweetie.
Mom, Dad says we're ready to light the fire now.
Alright then, let's go.
All my years of a young scout has finally failed. Let me show you my skills. Yeah, Dad. Now what?
Here, let me try. Guess all my years in the kitchen paid off, huh?
Yeah, way to go, Dad. And you're supposed to be the man of the family. But you're supposed to, yeah, sure, Dad.
Whilst waiting to be found, Andre and Daniela have grown accustomed to the Uru way of living. Daniela, previously hesitant, have grown accustomed and have learned to live humbly and even offered to help Ilari with the laundry.
Oh, Ilari, you really have to do this every day? I can't imagine wasting my whole life like this doing chores. Oh, Daniela, would you like to hear about a tribe? You see, the Urus tribe descends from peanuts. Black blood runs through their veins, making them invincible to the cold. Our chief, Tunrururu, means thunder, and Kari means brave. This was all told to me when I was married to the tribe. But, Ilari, what does your name mean? And where do you come from? And why did you even marry into this tribe? It was an honor and my duty as chief's daughter in Mara. In Mara, my name means rainbow. The women of my tribe are believed to be the descendants of Kandakila, the moon goddess, worshipped around Lake Titicaca. But after marriage, I'm no longer in Mara, and all these don't matter anymore. But how about you? I see you looking at your man sometimes. Now, that's complicated. You see, I don't even know why I follow him sometimes. Since the fates have been so kind to let you have this time with him, don't waste it. Be brave. Oh, focus on getting you your man.
Meanwhile, the men of the tribe have gone hunting. Even Andre, the born and bred city boy.
Bless you. I'm not boy, I'm a man. I got him, I got him, I got him. Wait, it's Bizarro. He's supposed to be out, guy.
This is your leader. He is not worthy.
Oh, my Gucci. Sometimes it's like, I said, what you say?
Hey, tell her to my insurance. Prevention.
After a teary goodbye with the Eurostrike, Andre, Daniela, and Bizarre the tour guide find their way through the jungle. As they go through the jungle, they meet Natalia, who has matured upon her experience in the jungle.
Hey, Diego, be nice, okay?
Yeah, we should all be so grateful we survived.
Please, it was all me.
Yeah, sure.
Diego, I'm tired. Let me carry my bag.
How about no?
Diego!
Alright, fine.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Diego. You've really changed a lot.
Oh, see? Aren't we all happy we came on this trip?
Oh yeah, sure.
Hey!
Andre, before we leave, there's something I need to ask you.
Hurry, we're late. What is it?
Will you marry me?
The end.
Hey Hans, did you know that the founder of Air Interact himself is in this very aircraft?
Really? I don't believe you. Prove it to me.
We are very honored to invite President-elect Rotarian Hardik Singh up on stage to say a few words.
Hello. Very good afternoon. I didn't know I was the owner of the Peruvian or the airline. I wish I was. Anyway, very good afternoon, and also the ambassador of Peru, His Excellency Marco de Valarizo, the principal of Wesley Methodist School, Madam Chia, the Rotarians in attendance today, past President Louis Paul, Rotarian Roshan, Rotarian Ong Yujian, thank you for being here. I think the interactors were looking forward to many more Rotarians to be here, and especially with them putting up so much to make sure that this event is successful. And they have actually put up a lot of time to prepare for this. Before that, let me just go through the list of people that I would like to thank. Of course, the principal, Madam Chia, the vice principal, Madam Pearl, admin managers, Madam Evelyn Sim, and also the vice principals who are here. The list goes on, the teachers, the parents who have actually helped out with the interactors, supporting the interactors. Of course, we supervise them by supporting them, and also to make sure that things go on with the interact activities. I would also like to thank these people who have been the support behind them. And I would like to congratulate the President, Nikisha, and also the teacher advisors for putting up today's show. The spotlights are very bright. I can't see any one of you here, but anyway, I have a speech 3 pages long, but I won't bore you with my speech. There were a few messages I wanted to put through to you, but never mind. I think most of you are learning, and you are the future leaders of this country. I think we learn from each other. Even Rotarians, sometimes we learn creativity from you guys. You are great. I'm very impressed with the show up to now, and I hope to see more to come. Let me just go through some few things that I put in my speech. That is, one is of course just the points that I wanted to put across to you today is basically the International Understanding Day. It's for us to learn from each other, to understand each other better. Not only countries far away from us, but also our own people. We in Malaysia, we are a very diverse society where we have many different ethnicities and cultures. And if we do not understand ourselves, we can't understand the world. So let's make our way towards learning. And of course, the theme today, Peru, is again another choice, a good choice, where many people do not know a lot about Peru. I think it's an eye-opener. It will be for you guys to keep on learning new things. I think those of you who are keen to go to Peru, probably you should start learning about the culture, the language, their ways of lifestyles, and also the incredible cultures or civilization that we have seen so far. And the message across is be focused in whatever you do, you will succeed. Second thing that I put is actually a 2-paragraph long explanation on that, but let me just go to the next point. That is, keep feeding your mind with good thoughts. So that is another thing that you have to put in place so that you succeed in life. And be disciplined. That's a main characteristics that you must have to succeed. And be yourself. You do not need to be somebody else. You be yourself and try to achieve your ambitions. You will be there. And once you are there, the last thing that I put as one of the pointers or factors on my speech is to give back. Once you are on stable ground and you are solid and you have the confidence, give back. There are a lot of people who need help. They will appreciate what you do for them, and that will be the biggest satisfaction you will have when you succeed. With that, I would give it back to the chair for today. Thank you very much for inviting us again. And keep on the good work, interactors. I've seen this year the Wesley Methodist School has interactors especially have done incredibly well. I was there at your run the other day, and at your installation. I've seen how dedicated, how well disciplined you guys are, and some of the new Rotarians who have come with me today, they were impressed. They were very impressed with your discipline, with your manners, and keep on doing that. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, President-elect Rotary Hardeep Singh.
Hey Hans, did you know that llamas originate from Peru?
Of course I do. Do you know who is the spiritual leader of the Lama tribe?
No. Who?
The Dalai Lama. Get it? Get it?
That's not very funny, Hans. If you guys want to know some real facts about Peru, please fasten your seatbelts as our information guides take you on a journey
An escapade.
to enlighten you about Peru.
Welcome on board, all passengers. I'm Adam and this is Leslie, and we will be your information tour guides of Interact.
In this segment of in-flight entertainment, we will be giving you an insight of the beauty of Peru.
So let's not waste any more time and start our tour. Hey guys, come on, get on board. Our first destination is a landmark that needs no introduction. The legendary Machu Picchu.
Did you know that Machu Picchu has inspired a generation of explorers and even blockbuster movies?
Why are Machu Picchu built?
Although the true purpose of Machu Picchu is still unknown, historians believe that it was a royal retreat. At the ruins, you aren't allowed to show up in a traditional costume of another country. So those who are thinking of showing up in your baju kurung, sari, or even your cheongsam should probably think again. Hey!
Whoa, what are you?
I'm a vicuna. That's V-I-C-U-N-A. I'm the national animal of Peru. I live in the cold Andes Mountains with all my furry friends. Ooh, can you tell us more? A long time ago, the Incan Empire hunted us down for our extremely fine, valuable, and fabulous wool. It was given the nickname the Golden Fleece, and only royalty were allowed to wear it. Unfortunately, we were hunted almost to extinction. But thanks to conservation efforts made by Peruvians, we can all live happily ever after today. What an interesting little creature.
Hey, let's take a selfie. Okay, moving on.
And right here, we have Arequipa. Arequipa is the second largest city in Peru. Why is everything so white? It is completely made of silver, a kind of white volcanic stone. This is why Arequipa is called the White City.
The main square, Plaza de Armas, is the most beautiful of this country. The magnificent cathedrals and shopping malls are in colonial style. It is known as the City of Eternal Spring.
Ooh, eternal spring!
Okay, let's continue with our tour.
Welcome to my Chifa, everyone. Chifa means Chinese restaurant, which is commonly found in Peru. Did you guys know that Peru grows more than 55 varieties of corn? And you can find them in almost any color, including yellow, purple, white, and black. Even black! The potato is also originally from Peru. A famous Peruvian saying, soy más peruano que el papa, which means I am more Peruvian than the potato.
I'm starving. What do you serve here?
My most famous dish is the koi, which is a guinea pig. The boy is usually baked or barbecued and served whole.
Okay. So now we'll be cruising along the Amazon River.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh look, what's that? Welcome to the Amazon rainforest. I am a cheetah. I am the largest and most powerful of the Amazon. I am the queen of the food chain here. Did you know that the Amazon River is the second longest river in the world after the Nile? Wow! However, our home is being destroyed by humans. The increase in pollution caused by you and large-scale deforestation also caused by you is destroying our home. It was dead.
What? No, it was them. Them.
Next up, we have a unique first destination.
I am the floating islands of Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca is the largest lake in South America and highest navigable lake in the world. These islands are made from tortoise rushes and are home to the Euros tribe. Who are they? According to their legends, the Euros tribe existed before the sun, when the earth was too dark and cold. They were immune to drowning, being struck by lightning. These floating islands are protected within the Bay of Bruno and are home to 2,000 or more Euros. Today, we continue to live by fishing and weaving.
I wish I could stay here forever.
Me too.
Roger.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Do you guys know that Peru is also well known for sandboarding?
What is sandboarding? Yeah, I've got a video, check it out.
I'm Josh Tan, professional sandboarding champion and Guinness World Record holder for longest back spin. This is the Cerro Blanco, located east of Nazca on the way to Cusco. It is also the highest dune in Peru. But anyways, hey, you know, you should check me out sometime. Let me Peru fit. Okay, that's it for our today, guys. As you can see, Peru is filled with amazing culture.
Thank you, everyone. Don't unbuckle those safety belts, for there's much more to come. There is like entertainment continues.
Oh no!
Help!
What's wrong with you now?
I sakit Peru! Hey, Ashley, will you tell me a story to take my pain away?
Get up, Hans! Get up! Have you ever heard of sirens before?
Sirens? Legend has it that they are mystical creatures that seduce men with their mesmerizing voices. Am I right?
Yes, actually. Let me tell you a story. Once, there was a village in the Amazon. The folk people that lived there were joyous and loved to dance. One happy afternoon, a group of men were sent into the forest to hunt for food. Little did they know that there were sirens lurking in the shadows of the forest, ready to use their beauty and hypnotic voices to lure the men into their evil trap.
Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. Look, even Pancho is shivering.
I know how to cheer Poncho up.
How?
Remember, you and Poncho have been waiting for this since the start of the flight?
Oh yeah! Pancho and I have been waiting to hear a speech by the guest of honor, the ambassador of Peru.
Without further ado, let's invite His Excellency Mr. Marco Valorizo on stage to say a few words.
Hello? Too much light, I can see nothing at all. First of all, I would like to thank the principal of the school. My thanks to the president and past president of the Rotary Club. To the team that helps and that supports the principal, the deputy, and all the professors. But especially you, all the students. All the students has been done a great job. I was very impressed of your performances, very impressed of your dialogue, very impressed of how do you picture my country? I won't discuss, because it doesn't important, some lines which are not really true. But what is important is the enthusiasm that you have read about Peru, that you become familiar with some features and characteristics of what is Peru. That is a very old country, more than 9,000-10,000 years before Jesus Christ. And we have to remember that we are talking about America, which is the youngest continent in the world. Don't compare Asia, which is very, very Asian, but compare the times in America based on the age of the American continent. So if you are talking about Peru, you have to remember that it's a very old country. It's a very diversified country in many aspects. You have the national emblem of Peru in your front. That has very simple meanings because it represents what we have on geography. You have on the right, I suppose, on my right, you have the animal, which is the vicuña, which is like in the same line of poncho, but poncho is alpaca. No, vicuña is the high end of those animals, which you have also two others. And by the way, they are in the same family like camels. No, that is the reason I call it oceanials. They are like a camel, the same line of those living in the Arab world. On the other side, you have a tree which, on the seeds of those trees, we find the cure to malaria. You know? And on the back, you have the mineral, I mean gold, the mineral kingdom, to say that. And you have the laurel, no? The other one, I suppose, is, well, let me think what is. Seems to me very common that used by the Romans to give to the warriors when they won battles. And I came to the end of this, which is this small white and blue ribbon. And that is the meaning of understanding from my point of view. The meaning of understanding, the meaning of get together. No? There is some elements there that predict richness, power, but at the same time, friendship, and be together, understanding. So in the case of Peru, you have this old country, and you have also a country which are mega diverse, like in Malaysia. 10% of the population of Peru is Chinese, okay? And we have more than 500 persons from Japanese origin. Beside the African ones, the Arabs one, we were colonized by Spain, and with Spain came the influence of the Arabs, and we have Europeans, and we have, of course, the Peruvian natives, which is coming from what we call, and I call, the Andean civilization. Andean civilization. We always stuck in the Inca Empire. The Inca Empire was almost 200 years. But the Inca Empire was a culmination of our civilizations, many civilizations. To tell you the truth, if you read, if you go deep, you will find many, more than 25, 30 civilizations. And all of these developed, and the culmination was the Inca Empire. The Machu Picchu is the icon. The Spanish didn't discover it, was hiding 300 years. Harry Bingham, archaeologist and historian of the USA, discovered in 1911, and then became a famous, one of the most famous. What is important to say here is that as a multicultural and multiracial country, we understand each other very well. We are Peruvians, and we live in a very common and shared spirit of friendship. And we want to do, and we pursue that with all the international community. And it seems to me those elements are also a commonality with the Malaysian. And to tell you the truth, what you have shown through your performance, your attitude, your smiling, your dancing, is that you are a very open society, a very friendly society, very charismatic society, and that is what we also are. And if you go to Peru and the large Latin America, you will find what defines the Latin American and the Peruvians: friendship, openness, sincere, and to live happy. We live happy. Okay? Well, I don't want to bother you. I was impressed, very impressed. Thank you very much to all of you, for the students, especially for the students. You are great. You are actors, actresses. You are becoming, if you go to the theater, you will do a very good job. Perhaps better than engineers. And thank you very much for taking Peru as an example for this year of understanding. Thank you very much.
Thank you, His Excellency Mr. Marco Ballarezo.
Pancho, stop telling me how good that speech was.
It was perfect.
Hey, Ashley, you haven't finished telling me your story.
Okay, but I'm only doing this for Pancho. So, after the sirens lured the men into their evil trap, they captured them and kept them hostage.
But they're men. Can they escape?
They tried.
You know, I always wanted to be a pilot because they can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
What are you doing now?
I mean, if you think about it, without a pilot, the plane won't be able to take off. And if the plane doesn't take off, how are we supposed to reach our destination?
Without further ado, let's invite the captain of flight RU041, RU Director,
Interactor Tan Jin Lee, up on stage to present your speech.
One potato can change the world. Good afternoon to the guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Marco Ballarezo, President-elect Rotarian Hardeep Singh, Madam Chia, Madam Pearl, the three Assistant Vice Principals, teachers, parents, and of course, our beloved audience. Yes, you heard me right. One potato, just one, can change the whole world. Why would I say this? Well, besides the fact that the potato originated from Peru, the potato led to an empire, ended famines, and fueled the rise of Western societies. Although we are small and seem so insignificant, we are much more capable than we perceive. For example, this day used to be just a dream to me. I can still remember the day we had our first IU prep and being so nervous about it. Although it sounds cliche, right now, it's a dream come true, thanks to various groups of people. First of all, I have to thank the most important person in determining the success of this event, you, Yes, you, all our guests here today. Thank you for taking time off those busy schedules to witness our Kaka Ai Day. If it weren't for you, our event would be meaningless. A wise man once wrote on a website I stumbled across, "Passion is what drives you, and for me, it is learning about cultures, to know people, and to explore different ways of life." That wise man is sitting in front of me right now. A huge thank you to the Ambassador of Peru, His Excellency Mr. Marco Balarezo, not only for coming all the way here, but also for being an inspiration. It really is an honor to have you here along with the Rotarians who have supported us since day one. To Madam Chia, Madam Pearl, and the three Assistant Vice Principals, and Madam Evelyn, thank you for trusting us and lending us your wisdom and experience. Next up, my beloved parents. Without you, I wouldn't be here at all. I'm sorry for being grumpy some days and coming down for dinner late, although I know you hate it. You're the best parents ever. Thank you for being my silent pillar of strength. It takes a lot to understand the sacrifices that we put in for this club. Also, shout out for some amazing friends I'm so blessed to have by my side. To my best friends, Jade and Zishan, thank you for sticking with me through it all, from the start to the very end. Without both of you, I might have gone insane, and you both mean so much to me. Jessica and Alex, who just so happen to be the president and vice president of the Leo Club, thank you for your constant motivation and advice. You guys never fail to make me laugh, like a lot, especially when I needed it most. Not forgetting our dedicated teacher advisors, Madam Nohayati, Madam Lavanya, and Mr. Kenneth. Thank you for all your constructive, honest advice and for having taken so much time off to be with us while we prepped for today. Madam Nohayati, thank you for being so hard to please and for having such high standards so that we would never stop trying to better ourselves. IUD would be so different without you. You are the pillar of our club. I hope that we made you proud, madam. Now, I wish I could thank each and every one of you. My amazing crew of interactors, and I will, but I'll have to save most of that for later. So stay tuned for one of the longest Facebook messages you have ever read. Our super talented dancers, dramatic and hilarious actors, and the cheeky but educational info group gave their all while rehearsing and to put up a great show for you here today. The efficient registration team and creative deco people have worked tirelessly to inspire lasting impressions of this event. The master chefs of Interact from Food Group that sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears so that your journey with us leaves you wanting more. Yes, blood. They may have accidentally cut themselves while preparing your food. But don't worry, they're fine. Definitely not forgetting to give credit to the people who could make or break this event, our IT crew, adorable MCs, and the two spotlight girls, which we all literally look up to. When potatoes blossom, they send out beautiful flowers that decorate fields like fat purple stars. Well, if we were in our formal attire, that's how you look like to me, because every single one of you here is a real star today. To the board, I love you guys. All 11 of you are what kept me going and have been my core throughout this project. I can always count on any one of you for anything. You're just like family. You guys are really caring, and somehow at least one of you will just know when something isn't right with me. Zong, Dam, Bin, Tin, and Apek, you are always willing to help and forever able to lift my spirit. Nana, you are so creative and deserve a lot of credit for everything you've done. The two pretty secretaries, Ashleen and Jadeline, who get things done perfectly. The most happy-go-lucky person ever, Lee, Ashley, and one of my best friends. And then for our president, Nikki, thank Thank you for staying up with me through hours of Skype calls and for being the most reliable person I've ever met. I'm really happy that we got closer through this. Lastly, someone whom I must thank for always giving her 100% while working with me side by side. Please give a round of applause for the Assistant IU Director, Nadia. Nadia, please come up on stage and show yourself.
Hey guys, I'd just like to say thank you so much, all of you, for being here, to each and every one of you, and it's been a joy working with you interactors. It really has been. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed today. I really do.
That's all for my speech. Thank you.